Welcome back, everyone. We were sad to leave Alstrom, but we were excited to get another day towards home and check out a new spot in northern New Mexico, situated in between the Carson National Forest and the Valles Caldera National Preserve. Right around the Santa Fe National Forest is the Riana Abiquiu, that's hard to pronounce, Riana Abiquiu Lake Campground. It's located on a 150-foot bluff that overlooks the scenic Abiquiu Lake. It's just an hour northwest of Santa Fe, and the lake sits at an elevation of about 6,400 feet on the Rio Chama, which is a tributary of the Rio Grande. Campground run by the Corps of Engineers. Fun little campground. They have a few rules. You have to be in there, I think, by 11 o'clock, and then you're pretty much locked in. You cannot come back in if you go out. As you can see in the distance on the drive-in is Caldera Peak. It sits at 11,232 feet. They're listed as a dry campground. I guess in the years past they've had some problems with alcohol and partying. Be careful with that. But they do have guards that come around and kind of check out the campsite. They don't really look. They just drive by to see. If you're being rowdy or something, then they're going to probably come in. Check out what you're up to. It's a beautiful area. We were getting in there really late, but actually, as it turns out, that was quite a blessing for us because Mother Nature provided us with one amazing sunset, as you saw. Just as we're pulling into the campground, it was just perfect timing. The sky just was so beautiful as the sun was setting on the red rock and the mountains. Just a beautiful mountain range out there. Unfortunately, we were only spending the night. We didn't have time to really explore. There's lots of things to do around there. The Caldera National Monument. You're just an hour from Santa Fe, the Santa Fe National Forest, via Caldera National Preserve, just south of Carson National Forest. You could probably spend a few weeks out there in all the beautiful mountains exploring. But we had a good time. We got in late. We just did a quick dinner. We didn't really film and sat around the propane pit and fun, and then went to bed. The next day we had to get up and make the drive to Oklahoma City. We did not film that because we ended up at a KOA and in the middle of a bad storm. Those dogs are mad.
Coffee, one of those sausages.
Gourmet breakfast. Good morning, everyone. We are breaking down camp at the Riana Abiquiu Army Corps of Engineers campgrounds, northern New Mexico. It's really cool. We only got to stay here, got in late, got to stay here just overnight. We're on our way to Oklahoma next and heading home. This is a cool place. They have it's a full campground. They have showers, electrical and water hookups. They got a dump station. They got grills by the campsites. There's a really beautiful lake. You can fish and swim. You gotta drive down there. They do say no alcohol policy, so you know, take that for what it's worth. But it's a cool place. The views are amazing. There's a lot of stuff to do around here. Caldera National Monument. There's this Echo Amphitheater. It's a neat place. If you get a chance to come out this way, stop in. It's in the mountains, really beautiful. The sunset over the lake last night was amazing. But we'll see you guys tonight from Oklahoma. We're just gonna stay at a KOA, so nothing fancy.
Okay, so this is the park that we stayed at last night. We stayed at this campground last night. I'm just gonna show you a couple of things. They have some nice little walking areas. The campsites were pretty decent size, nice coverings. There is bathrooms with showers and pit toilets. You can actually see the water in the mountains, so I'll kind of take you over there to show you some of that. That's actually a nice campsite, pretty big. A lot of room on there, nice covered little area to sit and cook. That is campsite 1. That's a nice campsite. You've got a nice overlook of the water over there. Really nice campsite. Check out these beautiful cactuses. Look at that. That's pretty amazing. Okay, now there are some campsites that are down here more by the water area. It's kind of hard to get over there. But there's a little windy road that's got a park for kids to play at. And then there's a bunch of campsites that overlook the water. I'll try to see if I can show you some of those. I'm gonna try to see if I can get you the campsite to actually have the water location. I'll see if I can get the sign that has the number for those. I just don't want to walk up on anybody's campsite while they're out there camping. Okay, so the area I was just in that's not right on the water is this, I think it's, I'm gonna probably mispronounce it wrong, Pernano Loop, sites 1 through 15. And then I will take you over, I'll show you the sign of the one where you can actually be like right on the water. Or by the lake. I think if they said that there's actually lake access, like probably like a mile from the park, where you can boat, ski jets, swim. I think you can actually do over there. There's lots of places you can rent some stuff at. Let me see if I can get the sign for you so you at least know what campsites when you're looking to book areas. Okay guys, so if you're looking for some water access, you're gonna want to come to Chama Loop, which is sites 16 through 30. I'll show you the sign. There you go. I'll see if I can get over to like one of the campsites and kind of show you the water a little bit better so you know, and kind of give you one of the campsite numbers. Some of them are not directly on the water, but they're actually really close to the water. It's like right across from me, this is campsite 17. You're kind of like in the middle and you can see the water. There is some pit toilets in the back. I think the campsite right in front of us is actually probably one of the best campsites because you're like right overlooking the water. So the next campsite is campsite 18, which is really good, which is right here. There's trash for you to leave your pickup after you're leaving. There's actually a grill, picnic table, pretty good area for you to park your vehicle and do your tent. And then right across the road is the lake. That's campsite 19, one of the ones that overlooks the lake, and then you can actually walk down to the water area. And let me give you a view. There you go guys, and there's at least another set of pit toilets that are over in the area. I think there's only one main shower and like bathhouse, which is up towards the sites that we were staying at. I'd have to ask Jason what that site number was again. I'll have him make sure he puts it on there. But here is a pit toilets for male and female, handicap accessible. Only thing to say about the pit toilets is there's no lights in them. So just make sure that you bring a flashlight at nighttime if you're gonna go use the pit toilets, and bring your own soap. There is no soap in the bathrooms. There's toilet paper, but no like other outside amenities. But I have to say, a pretty awesome campsite. There is a boat dock, I think, at the end where the lake is at. So you can actually launch a boat and go out there and boat if you like for the day. We will definitely be back. It's a pretty nice campsite. Not a lot of tree covered, so it's pretty sunny. So unless you stay kind of in some of the back campsites, but pretty awesome. Great views. Definitely will be coming back.
So this concludes our Grand Canyon trip. We hope you enjoyed it. We certainly had fun, and it was our first time out west. We can't wait to go back. Thanks for coming along. See you soon.